To the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. This is what it looked like just a moment ago in the heart of New Orleans. Folks, there's no place for this noise to go in the Superdome. It is loud, and these fans are ready for football as their Saints get ready to do battle with the San Francisco 49ers.
With the trickery from the get up. We need this ball.
Got it back. Yes. San Fran recovers.
We want to start off with the ball. Hey, man. Just always be on your ups. You got to always be on your P's and Q's with me. Got to make sure them T's is crossing, them I's is dotted. Hey, I know how to kick it. I can tell you that much. I know how to kick it. I can tell you that much. Nope. There we go.
Here we go.
The referees are against us, Rick. We got these referees against us, man.
Across the 50 and into Saints territory. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
You got these refs against
pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On second down, a run with Breida. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense.
We're going to add out. We're going to add out. We're going to add out. But we have to do that when it's right to do it.
So from the 36 now, first and 10.
Seam 6.
Let's get it. Set. Hut.
Now is Garoppolo. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards.
Set. Hut. Good hut. Yeah, Collins is in there, baby. I can feel it coming in the air. Oh, Lord. We got to escort down the field. Oh, Lord.
Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
Oh, Lord.
I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for
a
a solid
gain. Just walk in, baby. Walk in. Just walk in, baby.
Touchdown run. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And they do exactly what they wanted to. Opening drive, they get into the end zone. They do it on the ground.
And not only is the person lugging the ball happy, of course, because
we switched it up last time we passed.
The offensive linemen and receivers
this time we made run.
They have to feel great about themselves, sticking it in the end zone on a running play.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken in the end
Come
zone.
on out of there, son. Come on out.
Well, he probably should have stayed in the end zone as
Come
he'll
on
muster
out.
a return up to only the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Yeah, he ain't in here, but he
So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Where's my favorite boy, Camaro? Oh, come here, boy. Greet me. Greet me. Greet me. Did you see me go down there and greet him?
That's going to go as a loss of
Come here,
1 on
boy.
1st down. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now.
I know
The
you weren't
defense, they're
expecting.
doing their job.
Yeah,
I
it
know
starts
you
with
weren't
the guys
expecting
up
to
front,
see
so
me
when you
so
talk with
soon, but
GMs
come
who are
here.
putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, let's get a sack lunch.
Come on, Cooks. I'm looking for you.
On
Come on,
2nd and
Cook.
11 now. Breeze. That's to his running back. It's Alvin
Come on,
Kamara.
Cook.
And he almost gets
looking
this to
for
the
you.
30, taken down about a yard shy.
I'm looking
It'll be
for
a
you,
Saints
Cook.
1st down on a gain of 16 yards.
Ready?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
The first carry down. This is Alvin Kamara.
Oh, I almost hit
And they get
Sixton.
him
I
down,
almost
but
hit
not before he
Sixton.
takes it across the 40-yard line.
I
12
almost hit
yards there,
Sixton.
good for a Saints 1st down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Push him back. Push him back.
Staying on the ground on 1st with Kamara.
Yeah.
He's tackled a yard
Good
short of the
fake.
marker. Good gain of 9
Good
on 1st
fake.
down.
Next, the receivers help spread the defense out, and they were able
Good
to come through
fake.
with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard.
21. Watch the screen.
Come on up.
Right there.
Come on up this middle, boy.
Stay easy. What we got? What we got? What we got? Mike 50 tonight.
From midfield, here's Breeze.
He's short.
The tight end Cook.
He 1 yard short like he was to
Catch
begin
for
with.
only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay,
Third
so they
and
gave up the
inches.
completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing and communicating. There he is, and he passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
56.
Breeze going to try and throw on 3rd down.
No, Breeze.
And he's going to be swallowed up.
No,
Sacked back
Breeze.
at the 45-yard line.
Joey
Nick
Bosa, baby.
In there to drop him for a
Nicky
6-yard
Bosa.
loss, and that will lead to 4th down. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. The speedster Dante Pettis back deep to return.
Come on, son. We get 5 out of it. We get 5 out
31
of
yards
it.
on the punt there. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10.
We get 5 out of it. I got 5 on it. Messing with that endo.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. 13. 13. Hey, wahoo. Check, 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 check.
They'll start on the ground with Breida. Tackle there going to Marshawn.
Good 3 yards. Good 3 yards.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I got his attention now. I got his attention. He on the blitz.
I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of
got his
scrimmage.
And my guess is
attention.
the
He's
wheels are turning
blitzing
on that
now.
other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
11. Who that? Who that? 4-7's the mic. 4-7's the mic. You can't block me. You can't block me.
Garoppolo after the fake give to Breida. To P.J. Williams
Good defense, good
defensively,
defense.
making sure that one didn't find its target. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd
pick.
down.
And it's one of the
Yeah,
goals
should've
of the
been that
game.
set.
They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. On the return, Harris. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard
You're
punt.
going to greet him immediately.
And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10.
Ready.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They punted last time they had it. What
Come here,
steps, Charles, do you think
Camaro.
they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football.
Come here,
101,
Camaro.
the trade expression 101. Win 1st down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on 1st down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating 1st downs that way. Keep moving.
Not
the
getting it
football.
right there,
Don't
you
wanna
know.
get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Not right there, you not. Not right there, he's not.
Ready.
2nd and 10 now from the 27.
Watch 54. Watch 54.
I see you. You got your man in the game right here. Make sure we keep an eye on him. Make sure we keep an eye on him.
Breeze going to throw. Drops this off to Camaro out of the
that hurt.
backfield. And he's able to
that
get out to
hurt.
the 32, brought down there.
Everyone's got to be able to
Ooh,
catch
that
the
hurt.
football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a
hurt.
ball may come your way.
The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5.
56 is the mic.
Shotgun now for Breeze. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Man, he got in there so quickly,
Green
Charles.
low.
What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
Green
What you hope is
low.
that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean.
He's some of the
But in that
weakest
case,
punts
that
in
didn't
America,
happen.
ain't
Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
You got the, he
Change
put
of
up his
possession
sky
here
punt.
on the punt. And that will come the offense as they take over.
Putting up these sky punts.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. A handoff to Breida to begin the drive. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down. After 7-0 on EA Sports. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Him to go to top of the league, man. I'm mad.
Once again, they run with Breida on 1st down. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a
man,
rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with
handle
abandon.
him. We want a manhandled.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Hey, alert 3. He's 21.
Garoppolo. On the screen, this is Coleman. And he's brought down.
Put the moves on them, sweet feet.
Reaches the 8-yard
Put the
line.
moves on them, sweet
A
feet.
good pick up there of 20 yards.
Put the moves on them, sweet feet.
When you run a screen pass really well, you
Ay.
gotta like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where
Put
they're
the
faking
moves on them,
people out,
sweet feet.
the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Here we go. 180. Check, boys. 65.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
Slam. Back. 13.
Garoppolo gives to Breida. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal.
We're going to keep pounding the rock. There's no need. They have nobody in the middle that can stop these. Keep pounding, baby. Keep pounding.
Here we go. 180. Come on now.
All out blitz. All out blitz.
Go ahead.
They'll try to run with Breida. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown.
Oh, la, la.
Matt Breida with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. Here the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
Oh, la, la.
Now Gold for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Ain't nothing correct.
The kickoff unit
Yes, we
is out
do.
on the field, and they will send this
We
one away.
running back by committee. We running back by
They'll be taken
committee.
in the end zone. And he'll get it up past
Jerry
the 20
McKinnon
to
looking
the
good too,
22-yard
man.
line.
I was like, wow, McKinnon coming back this year? Oh my God, he looking good. I just hope he don't tell now. It's gonna be a real bad situation for the NFL, boy, when we get through.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the 1st half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that,
Come
right?
here,
They
come
have a script
here.
to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2
Come here,
touchdowns
come
early,
here.
probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet. And try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points get that 0 off the board. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Look at me.
Hey, break it down, fellas. Break it down.
You don't want to do that.
Now watch run, watch run. 54 is Mike. Here we go, here we go.
You don't want to do that.
Watch 54. Let's go, let's go.
From the gun, it's Breeze. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas.
You don't want to do
He'll
that.
get this well past midfield before being
You don't
stopped
wanna do
just
that.
before the 35. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
You don't want to do that.
Ready?
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
We already know what this is. This Camaro right here, out of the backfield.
Hey, easy.
We already know what this is. We done seen this. We done seen this.
Easy, opposite.
We done seen this.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze.
Pick. Pick.
Into a double team, and it's
Let's get it,
intercepted.
baby. Pick. I called it before it happened.
And
Pick.
a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
All we want is you to put it in the air. 'Cause we gonna take it out the air.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking
I
at
wasn't
the
even paying
clock. Don't
attention to the
start
clock
thinking
then.
about,
I
hey,
was trying to
just
get
take
them
care of
damn
the
routes
football.
called.
Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
Yeah, we can attack now. Trying to get them routes called, baby.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
11.
They run with Breida. And he'll find some
Get
room
them
to
five
this
back,
up to
Breida.
about
Get
the
them five
14.
back, baby. Get them five
4
back.
yards there on the carry gets it back to 2nd and
Get
11.
them five
Any running
back,
play that's called, they're
baby.
always
Get them
hoping that it's gonna
five
break
back.
big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same
Five
play
back,
again,
baby.
continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Ah!
To escape, and he goes down.
Man, you didn't throw the
Give
ball,
sack to
Garage.
David Onyemata, the product of Nigeria by way of Canada.
I think most quarterbacks would love to have the goal line actually extend up into the air and turn into a wall. They could put their back against it and know exactly where they are on the field so they don't end up in the end zone.
we know.
Didn't do it on that play, but
We know
perilously
it.
close to the
We're
goal
going to play
line.
it safe,
After
too.
the sack,
We're
they'll
going
come up now 3rd and
we
long.
gonna play
I
it
wouldn't be
safe.
surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
And
Finna
instead,
play
they
it
run
safe,
a front
baby.
play action. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he'll get
You
it
gotta
up
get a little
shot of the
breathing
15.
room
They'll
for the
spot him down at
kicker.
the 14-yard line. It's a gain of 11, but they're
Get a
still
little
well
breathing
short. It's
room.
4th down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath by all means.
Get a little breathing
Gets it
room for the
away,
kicker,
directional
baby.
kick going toward the sideline. And where will this be spotted? The side judge says it went out just across midfield.
Get a little breathing room. Get a little breathing room, baby.
Ready?
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
Come
And they're in
on,
a bind
come
early here,
on.
down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying
Come
not
here.
to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay
Look,
positive.
when you outfake me, when you outfake me, you're going into the teeth of the defense.
Get back to basics is usually your answer, and make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. On second down, Kamara. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for a first.
A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
2-minute warning, Drew.
2 minutes
2 minutes to
First
play.
half, it's 14-0.
2 minutes.
Let's go, D. Let's go. Hey, let's get there.
2 minutes, Drew.
Ready. Yellow lady, yellow
A
lady.
reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
From the gun on third down, Breeze. He's going to let this go for the end zone. It's knocked away and incomplete. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence.
He's just feeling for him, man.
And that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially
He's
maybe
just
want to look at some
feeling for
safer
him.
routes
He's
after
just
the
feeling for
interception
him.
he had that ended their last
He's
drive.
just feeling for him.
It would appear Sean Payton's made the decision here. They will go for it on fourth.
5-9. 56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check.
Breeze to throw for it on fourth. And that is going to be incomplete. The linebacker, Fred Warner, right there on the coverage.
Your man kept running.
Down 2 touchdowns already. I guess they felt they needed to go for it, but still early, still first half.
I think conventional wisdom says, look, as you point out, you got a whole half to play. Hang in there. Don't give up any
look
more
like good
points in this
defense,
situation. Do a little adjusting at the half and come out ready to go.
Yeah, you know, we're going
Sometimes those
to
coaches
you're
can
gonna
just
see
sense
it
their
the other
team
way.
maybe a little
Nobody never
flat. They
does.
need a little extra inspiration, and he decided to go for it there to try and kickstart things.
Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10 at the 45. Rush coming. And
Oh,
he's
the
taken
ball,
down.
man.
Demario Davis coming in for the sack that time.
Well, maybe that can give him a little
I
bit
don't know
of
why the game don't throw the ball. Why would he pump fake that? Throw the
Because other than
ball.
that, it's really been a first half to forget.
Yeah.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Breida, he'll try the right side. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. I was pretty surprised there when they lined up to run it on 2nd and long, but it worked out for them.
It certainly did, and that requires some confidence, some
Third
fortitude,
down.
and a little bit of hope, doesn't it? You hope you catch the
You know
defense
what he's
just
gonna
right
do.
and break off a big run to help yourself out on the next down.
27 Mike. Mike, 27. Hey, Alpha. Mike's 40. Mike's 47.
From midfield, here's Garoppolo. Got a man. He finds Sanders. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
Here we go. Wait, check, 47. We own it. Lock. Check.
On first down, Garoppolo. Now they go screen. It's complete. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. As they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
And they stayed out.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Garoppolo now. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go.
And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Emmanuel Sanders in the final seconds of the first half.
I'm going to be playing in this building next year, y'all. Don't worry about it. I'm saluting, but I'm going to be playing him next year.
To the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it. That can totally change the complexion of half.
Yeah, you know, Emmanuel Sanders with the Saints now. He signed with the Saints.
But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do in the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. That's fielded in the end zone.
Yeah, I'm just saying, he signed with the Saints.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard
He signed a one-year deal. Yeah.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And some dangerous territory. Already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling
Sherman's going to bat it.
For a big shot downfield. Thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive.
And he's 9 times going to bat it in the hands of a 49er defender.
You have ultimate patience here.
You've seen him bat it over there to his man.
Force everything either.
It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half.
Let's go, baby. Get to the 30, baby. 30. Oh. Almost.
Nice return sets
we
him
got
up pretty
to the
good
30.
here at the 30-yard line.
We got to it. About to move. Back in. Taking notes over there, Puma.
Taking notes on the blackout.
The 49ers offense set to get this drive underway. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working.
Blackout, man, blackout.
Here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had.
Good D, Rick. Good D.
Be prepared for some change-ups.
I thought you put it up, Rick.
We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
Oh, you're telling shell play.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Can't let my secrets out, man.
Now it's Breida.
I can't let my secrets out, man.
32.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the run.
Scouting reports, man. Scouting reports.
No, they'll be exposed, man.
Play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going into the quarterback and expect
I had never tried this play right here. I didn't even know this play was in the playbook. Let me try it. I gotta try it. It
And
didn't
for the
play. It
Saints
just
here
popped
on
up.
third down, an extra
Oh,
defensive
no
back on the
wonder.
field.
Look who they running it with. You can't run their play with that dude.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo.
Oh, yes, you can.
Finds his tight end
Yes, you
center.
can. Yes, you can. Yes, you
And he'll get this
can.
well past midfield before being stopped just
Oh,
before
that
the
was a
35.
nice play.
It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Look at Selleck. Selleck with the juke.
Hey, check Mike 47. Check Mike 47. Hey, alert.
This is
Get it,
Breida,
baby.
fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases
I want to run this play right here, but I got to set it up, though. I got to set this play up. I got to set it up. I got to set this play up right here. This play right here is setting up something bigger right here.
Here's 2nd and 8.
Yeah.
Check. Lucky.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Now let's try. Let's try. Let's see what happens. Let's try.
Offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Here we go. 47's the mic. 47's the mic. 21. 47 mic. Mike 47. Ready?
Is it gonna work? Let's try it. Let's see.
Play action. Garoppolo.
Oh, it almost
It's
worked.
incomplete.
It almost
Excellent
worked.
work defensively brings up 4th down.
It almost.
Those
Come
passes
on,
out
good.
that
Why
far
catch the
line
ball,
always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
A 48-yard attempt.
Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money.
And that stretches this
Dollar
lead even
bill,
further.
y'all.
It's now 24-0. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the 3rd quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to
Give me that.
He
Give me that.
rifles one that's
Give me that.
intercepted.
Give me that.
Picked off
Took
by
it
Quan
from him.
Alexander. And
Took
his
it from
guys
him.
will take over at the
Give me that.
25-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the
Nobody play
interception.
linebacker like me.
Here we go. 180. Check Mike. 1 Omaha.
Now a give coming right is Breida. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Von Bell up to make the tackle. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
Here we go.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Gonna throw it to the right, see on the left side.
Man open, it's Goodwin. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. To throw is Garoppolo. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Sweet feet.
A 16-yard touchdown.
Coleman.
And the Niners take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Gold to add the extra point.
They gotta get one for
Makes the score Niners 31, Saints nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
All pro.
That'll be taken in the end
Oh,
zone.
get to the edge.
And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would
Come
have
here,
seen
son.
is an offensive
Come here,
coordinator
son.
and
Fastest
his
linebackers in the
assistant coaches
game right here.
getting together with all their
We the
positions
fastest
and coming
linebacker
together
core in the
as a
league.
group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in
Fastest
and just
linebacker core in the
screaming,
league, boy.
"Wake
This is
up.
not passing
Let's get
beyond
moving,
zone,
guys."
I'm
homeboy.
kind of glad we
Hey,
weren't
I
in
said
halftime,
linebacker
actually.
core.
You think you
Core.
might have
That
turned
means
it on us,
multiple.
too?
Yeah, but right now,
Core.
like you said, hasn't been working. So they have the big
Temple went
loss
over,
on
boy.
that first down
Well,
pass
we the
play.
fastest in the
And
league.
facing a 2nd and long.
Mike's 5'4". Mike's 5'4". I'm here all day.
Come here. Truth online.
Both
Baseball
of your guys,
time.
both of your guys got 90 speed.
That'll be complete to Cook.
Woo!
And he
Fred
gets it
got
to the 30
80,
when it's all said and done.
87.
A gain
Corn
of
got
20
90
and a
something.
first down.
90.
Obviously, this has not been a
Fred may have,
no.
Fred may have
So what you
85.
got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find
Yeah.
a tight end, take some easier completions.
I know
And
Corn
as soon as he let
faster.
his drive there,
Corn
he
the
hits the
fastest.
reliable target. Breeze now 9 of 15 throwing the ball, 60%, and it's 1st and 10.
54, right there, right there.
To throw, it's Breeze. It's
Oh, he got it over my
He'll
head.
be taken down.
He got it over my head, boy, because I was right up for that pick, boy.
And a nice
Let me
gain
jump
of
right up.
21 yards.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with
Come
their
in, Mr.
quickness, their
Camaro. I know
speed,
you like
and
to
their
come
route
around
running
this
savvy.
backfield way right here.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run
Camaro.
through. Didn't happen on that play.
We're good, we're good. 5'4", ready. Here we go, here we go.
Yeah. Let's go.
5'8".
Smell like an interception. Man.
Now, Breeze again.
Nope.
Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 29-yard line.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They
That
did it well there.
defense is out
Perfectly
there
executed
licking them,
crossing
boy.
route.
They licking them.
Breeze now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's
Smell
1st
a
and 10.
screen. Smell a
Again, it's Breeze.
screen.
And the Niners
Smell a
get there and bring him
screen.
down. DeForest Buckner with a
Smell a
sack, the former
screen.
number 7 overall pick.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass.
Miller screen.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with
We
something
got that
here on
lean
third
for
down.
that screen.
Hey, easy. 36. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Hey, zoom. 26.
Here's Breeze. And that will be incomplete.
Them hits, boy. Them hits.
Falls to the ground and brings up
Them hits.
down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several
Them
on the
hits.
sideline
We
motion.
land 'em.
Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials
Kick
are
your long
instructed. If
field
there's
goal,
contact coming
man.
from
Get
both
off the
sides,
goose egg.
no
Get off the
flag.
goose,
Let them fight it
baby.
out.
And forces
Get
fourth down.
off the goose, Rick.
Still just the third
Get
quarter.
off
They've
the
got to make
goose,
something
Rick.
happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth.
Get off the goose, Rick.
Easy, opposite.
Get off the goose, baby.
Breeze going to go on fourth down.
Get off the goose, baby. You are not going to get me, boy. I'm the best there is at the linebacker position.
Turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I'm the best there is.
You threw it behind him, though. We had to reach back.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays.
There he goes. He's at the 40. 10. Touchdown.
Hit that joint move on. Oh, now why me? Everyone,
96 yards. As his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
Putting on the show out here,
He's
man.
been
Why did
having a
Michael
great
Jordan
game,
move? Why
and
did
that
Michael
one
Jordan
right
move right
there
here?
is
Put it
best
between your
work.
legs before you jump over it. Don't you quit. Don't you quit. Don't you quit. Look at it. Hey, man, they let me kick my extra point, man. That ain't nothing, man. That ain't nothing.